This is again Menigte Farms here in Iwemba. I'm Morris Mumbere, in charge of farm management, Menigte Farms. Farmers, here we established a garden of pastures, and this is our pastures now are ready. This is sugar napier. With sugar napier, you need to cut it, you need to harvest it when it is still succulent, when it has not overgrown. This one takes 4 months to maturity. When it is 4 months and almost 2 meters or 1.5, it's ready. Sugar napier, it is resistant to harsh weather conditions. Farmers, when you are harvesting, you are supposed to harvest in the evening. Why in the evening? You see, during the day, our pastures will be manufacturing the soluble sugars, and will have a lot of nutrients. So in the evening, they will have accumulated, they will have benefited from the natural sun. Then in the evening you can cut. But if you cut in the morning, this grass, our pastures, utilize the nutrients which they have manufactured during the day, the soluble sugars, and they utilize them at night. So in the morning, if you are to cut them in the morning and to feed the goats, they will get lesser nutrients than when you cut them in the evening. The other side, this one is pearl millet. This is also resistant to harsh weather conditions. The good thing with this one, it can be used as hay. Hay, as I explained to you, you cut, put under shade and you dry them. You begin giving animals. These ones, they just get mature at 60 to 90 days, but when they clock 90 days, you harvest. For instance, this is ready and we are feeding our goats. This is a forage, and it is succulent. You can even serve the animals when in a raw form. It has a lot of nutrients, has proteins and energy. It is also an energy-giving pasture. It has carbohydrates. With me here, this is Kikuyu grass. Kikuyu grass, this one withstands harsh weather conditions too. And it is so succulent. It has a lot of nutrients, especially if you have like dairy goats. It improves the milk letdown in our animals. This is Glorious Guyana. Glorious Guyana, it is good to make hay. As I told you, hay you cut, put under shade, and we must cut during evening times when the soluble sugars are high, when the feeds have accumulated a lot of soluble sugars. This one takes only 60 days to maturity. So they are ready for harvesting at this stage, and they are just 60 days. You cut, and animals you can feed them on when these grasses are fresh, but majorly we use them for hay. And as a strategy of feeding, throughout the year you can have this. For instance, in the rainy season you can plant them 2 times. And in an event, this one is also a same annual crop. It plays 2 roles. You see the flowers. These ones already they are going to start withering. After cutting, there will be a regrowth. So farmers, you can utilize a smaller piece of land so long as you have a strategy of planting pastures. Thank you.